XRP, the bread garlic house coin. Want to take a look at the charts today? Is there a trade setup potentially brewing here? What are the big news catalysts getting people excited, driving the narrative right now for XRP? Of course, we have upcoming XRP ETF potential, which could be announced any day. ETF analysts giving XRP about an 85-90% chance of getting an XRP ETF, which will send the price probably sky high when that is announced. So watch out for that. But in the meantime, something else big is going on behind the scenes. Now, there's been a lot of rumor floating around about this Ripple bid to buy Circle. Circle's the issuer of the USDC, the Euro C stablecoins. This would be massive. This would be a huge play for Ripple Labs to basically dominate the stablecoin game. So you add RLUSD into USDC and the liquidity and the partnerships, and it's really big for XRP. Apparently, I mean, there's a whole bunch of rumor and bullshit going around. And who's the guy who shared this one? This is Good Morning Crypto. He shared this. Ripple's bid for Circle ejected. Garling House responds to $20 billion offer. I mean, I do not know how true that story is. I have my suspicions here about this $20 billion offer bullshit, okay? Regardless, Ripple has set its sights on getting USDC, and they've got a lot of money. It'd be a big partnership, be a big acquisition, and be great for XRP in the long run. Now, let's look at the charts today. So, this uptrend right here wasn't so clean off the daily wicks. We're drawing it off the candle bodies this time. 1, 2, 3 touches. Broke that momentum here 2-3 days ago. So we're still sitting generally pretty fine on the EMAs. 100-day EMA in pink. We're just below that. 50-day EMA in blue. Sitting just on that. They're all pretty much flat right now. Not showing a lot of strong upward momentum here for XRP right now. So basically just kind of trending sideways. You can see the MACD reflects that as well. Currently losing momentum, moving towards a bearish crossover, which has not confirmed yet, may not confirm, but would need probably a few more days to actually get a confirmation of a bearish crossover on the MACD here. Okay, with signaling again that momentum is slowing down. As the histogram is starting to descend and the lines getting closer to crossing over. Blue line under the orange line, that's bearish crossover, likely indicating further loss of momentum and price decline. Okay, here we are right now at the EMAs, which are all sitting flat, not showing a strong trend up, not showing a strong trend down currently, just flat. Everyone's waiting, just waiting for XRP to do something. Now, my trade that I'm going to put in, let's see if we can get a retest of the 200-day EMA. Now, look, if Bitcoin absolutely rips in the next few days and gets, over 100K and everything goes absolutely bonkers crazy, then XRP probably gets pulled up in that craziness. But it hasn't really done much in the past few days. We did have a nice little spike back here on the 22nd of April. We went from 210 to, let's say, 230 in 2 days. That was a nice move for XRP. Okay, beautiful move. However, since then, we've largely been ranging sideways. So was that about 10, 12 days of basically sideways price action right now. So my order I want to put in is right down here around the 200-day EMA with a stop loss just under that in case we do end up losing the 200-day EMA. Of course, we get the danger of getting wicked out. It's not a perfect retest. It wicks a bit below. We'll see how it goes. But that will be my intention, is put a limit order in to buy here, which is about 10% lower. So again, the momentum is slowing down, sideways EMAs. Everything's been pumping pretty hard in crypto recently, so I wouldn't be surprised to see some kind of pullbacks happening on some of the major coins here. Probably a normal, healthy retest. I don't know if we get it. Some coins have given absolutely no mercy in the last few weeks with 0 pullbacks, which makes me think everyone's getting a little too cocky and confident. We'll probably get a pullback at some point. Anyway, we'll see. The flip side, something that would invalidate my $2 limit buy order that I'm going to put in here in a minute, would be that if we get a strong candle close back here above the 100-day EMA, pink line on the chart here. So let's say a candle close like 225 or something like that might show that actually, hey, and again, not wicks. We're not talking about wicks. This is the wick, right? One decent candle body close above 224, 225, something like that. That would show that, okay, maybe that 100-day EMA is now going to be a nice little bounce off here. We're bouncing out the 50-day and securing back above the 100-day. And then, of course, we'd want to push up and see it break beyond this trend line and back into that trend line, the big target here would be 250. The target's 250 either way. So whether you get the breakout at 225 up to 250, or you get the limit order down at $2 and target back up to 250. Why 250? Because that's the approximate zone where this downtrend line is going to come into play. Might even be a bit lower by the time we get a limit order hit, if we get a limit order hit down here at $2. Anyway, that's current thought process. But I'm only going to look for the $2 buy. I don't want to catch the 225 buy because the upside's just not as good. The risk reward's not as exciting for me. So I'd rather be patient, and if I miss it, this is the trading money, it's trading account. There's always new trading opportunities. In a few days, looks like, well, that's not going to happen anytime soon. Reassess, find a new trade. But right now, that's the plan. So what I'll be doing, you can see here, I'm going to take myself off the screen here. You can see here, limit price order in at $2, okay? Take profit in at $2.50. Stop loss at $1.95, which is just slightly under the 200-day EMA. So we're going to go long on that trade here. Bada bing, bada boom. Off we go. So that trade's in. Might take a few days to play out. By the way, if you want to join me on that trade, BitUnix, this is where I'm trading at right now. If you use the link down below, you'll get $10 to sign up. This is available to everybody everywhere. So it doesn't matter where you are in the world. You can use BitUnix. It's a widely available exchange. No KYC, no VPN. Link down below. You get $10 for starting your account. $400 in deposit bonus. Deposit $2,000, you get $400 back. And you get up to $2,000 in trading bonuses. That's pretty cool, right? Check it out. Link down below. Thanks for watching today's video. I'll see you back in the next one. Peace.